Sally. Welcome back. For today's video, I'm gonna be showing you a handful of items that I think would make great holiday gifts for this year's upcoming holiday season. I love giving gifts. It's my favorite part of the holidays. So I've just got a few little ideas here for you if you're looking for some. And everything here is also pretty tingly. So I thought it would make a nice video. So I'm going to jump right in. The first item, or items, that I'm going to show you are items that were sent to me by a company that I have partnered with for the second time, called JORD. And they make beautiful watches. So, JORD has sent me these watches along with a link that you can click right below this video, right in the description, to enter a giveaway. If you want to get one for yourself or as a gift for a friend or a loved one. Before I open these up, I'll give you quick details about that. This giveaway will end 2 weeks from the day that this video is posted. All you have to do is fill out a quick form by following the link below, and one winner will receive $180 off any watch of their choice, plus free sizing and free shipping. Additionally, for the 2 weeks that the giveaway is running, anybody can use my coupon code ASMR requests to receive $25 off their order with JORD. So even if you don't happen to win this giveaway, you still get a great discount if you'd like to purchase. A beautiful JORD watch for the holiday season. So that being said, I'm going to show you the 2 most recent watches they sent me that I got to pick out. And I am in love with them. So each JORD watch comes in this beautiful, I want to say pine box. It might be something else, but this is real wood. Comes displayed just like this. So, the last time I partnered with JORD for a video, I can't remember if the box had this feature at the time, but this one does, and I think it's so cool. It's a little drawer to keep your accessories in. And all of their watches come with a little pen finishing oil pen to help treat the wood that most of the watch is made from, to keep it looking nice and maintain the quality. It also comes with a little info booklet about the style of watch that you got and a cleansing cloth for the watch face. But yeah, each one has its own unique name. Sort of describes what it's made of, and I cannot remember what these ones are right now. But if I remember, I'll stick it in the description if you're interested in these particular ones. Anyway, this is the first one. It's kind of rose gold face and a beautiful real wood band. They all come on their own special little JORD cushion. It's spelled JORD, but it's pronounced JORD. So this one's gorgeous. I love the really soft kind of pinkish hue to the face. It's very subtly feminine, I think. And I'll show you my other one, which I'm even more in love with, I think. It's bigger. So this is definitely a kind of big statement watch. And this is from the FRANKIE series. It smells so good. It smells like cedar, maybe. Not that I know that much about woods. Anyway, so I love this one. This is, I think, the color they call the face is Plum, I think, because it is a really deep, kind of rosy pink, almost magenta. And this is almost like cherry brown wood for the band. I think this one is really, really striking. This is definitely my favorite so far. So since I was sent two, I love them both. It's hard because I love them both, but I may gift the other one to someone for Christmas this year. We'll see. Maybe I'll keep it. But yeah, I really, really love this one in particular. Just a pop of color. I will find out the names of both of these and I'll pop them down in the description for you. In case you want to get these exact ones. So, to recap. You can, for the next 2 weeks, get $25 off your purchase of any JORD watch. You have men's and women's styles. And you can keep it for yourself, or I think great holiday gifts because they come in such beautiful packaging. They're incredibly unique. And I believe you can actually also have them engraved, custom engraved if you want. So you can use my coupon code to get $25 off your purchase for the next 2 weeks. And or enter the giveaway using the link below for a chance to win $180 off your purchase, plus free sizing and free shipping. That would be a great way to save money on a really nice, high quality gift for someone if you win. Okay, so those are my watches. I'm going to move on now to several other items that are not sponsored in any way, but I just really like personally and think would make good holiday gifts. So, let's keep going. Okay, next up. A little heavy. I love these things. So you may have seen these around. I think they're pretty common now. But if you don't know what this is, it is a Himalayan salt lamp. I'll turn it on for you. It's really bright. So, okay, I'm going to turn it back off for a second. Alright, that way you can see the details of it a little better. So these things are really cool. They're carved out of blocks of pink Himalayan salt. And apparently, allegedly, they're good to have in a home, all over your home, or anywhere really that you spend your time. Because not only are they super pretty and just interesting looking, but when they warm up from the light, it is believed that something in the minerals or something in the salt have a lot of benefits, such as purifying the air and helping with allergies. They're supposed to be very mood balancing, mood improving, and they're even supposed to improve sleep. I'm not sure if that means you should have it on while you're sleeping or have it on before you go to sleep. I don't know, but the reason I know that this makes a great gift is because this one was gifted to me, and I love it. I got this as a birthday present from my best friend, and I've used it so much that I need a new bulb. Obviously this does turn on, but it seems to kind of like, actually I don't know if it's the bulb or what, but it seems to wear out after a couple of minutes. But yeah, these are really, really interesting if you read about them. Everything I mentioned as far as benefits, that's just some of what these little guys are supposed to bring to a space. There's a lot more, apparently. But at the very least, it's super pretty. I just keep this one on my desk. I like to have it on when I'm editing videos. And since it's the winter months, and will be for a while, I'm sure we could all use some warm, mood-enhancing light in our lives. You can get these anywhere, all over Amazon for sure. Like I said, they're really common and they come in different sizes and styles. You could probably find them in most normal kind of department stores. Maybe not, don't quote me on that, but you can definitely find them online. I don't think they're too expensive. But yeah, that's my second holiday gift recommendation. You can give this to pretty much anybody. I'm not super new agey. Maybe a little bit, but I take all that stuff with a grain of salt. But that doesn't mean I don't like having things like this around, so yeah, highly recommend. I love this. And I will not be gifting this to anyone because it was a gift to me and I like it. And I'm holding on to it. I may get one for someone else though. Nice little tapping noises too. That never hurts. Okay. I'm gonna move on now to my next gift idea. This one is for the kids. For the kiddos in your life. And I like it a lot. So I'm gonna grab it. This next one I'm really, really excited to share with you because I love it. As a mom, I love it. It's in a box, and I want to show you the whole box, but it has a lot of little pieces. So I'm just going to take the lid off first, show you the lid, but we'll get into it in a sec. So this is the coolest thing I think I've ever gotten for my son. It's, to put it very simply, it's a game. It is so much more though. It's more of a toolkit. It's called Bloxels. So, if there is a kid in your life, if you know a kid who is nuts about video games, as my son is, and you see any kind of nerdy potential in them as they're growing up, I highly recommend you get them this game. So I'll show you a little bit up close. I got this for my son last Christmas, and he is still, like as of 2 days ago, still playing it, still playing with it. Which, if you know little kids and their attention span for toys and games, you know that's a big one. It's a big deal. So yeah, he still loves this thing. So Bloxels essentially gives young children, or older children, anybody really, but it is young kid friendly, gives children the tools to essentially build and create their own video game, their own 13-bit video game. They can create entire worlds can create characters, villains, challenges, level ups, anything you can think of. Anything that you can imagine in, kind of an 8-bit side-scroller style video game. I'll show you kind of how it works. It's pretty complex. It actually has a lot going on. And so yeah, basically your kid or whomever can build and create their own video game and play it and let others play it. And the possibilities are completely limitless. And what's cool about it is there is a physical component. It's mostly a physical thing, but it all translates into digital, which kids today are so on their screens, and that was a big challenge that I was facing with my son, just almost addictive screen time. And so I wanted something that would take his love of video games and translate it into something creative and productive and something he could do with his hands. He could learn dexterity and almost kind of like the early beginnings of coding in a way. Anyway, I go on and on about Bloxels. I love it. So anyway, it comes with a little info booklet. And you download the free app. You can use it on a phone or a tablet. And anything that you build physically in your Bloxels board, which I'll show you in a minute, can be sent over to your Bloxels app. That's the simplest way to explain it. Like I said, there is a lot to it, but it's so cool. I'll just read this real quick, give you a little elevator pitch. It says, with Bloxels, you are the artist, the game designer, the storyteller, the programmer, the publisher, and the player. You are the 13-bit builder. The 13-bit builder guidebook will help you learn the basics of building games with Bloxels. You'll learn even more about how Bloxels works by experimenting and building alongside our awesome Bloxels Builder app. So, this is just a little info page, visual representation of some of the things you can build using Bloxels. And these are just the ones that they came up with. You can create your own characters and everything. Only limitation is your imagination. I swear I'm not selling this. I just love it. So, you can see a little world here. It's very reminiscent of early Mario, things like that. Okay, so this is a good demonstration. Bloxels comes with a board, a 13 by 13 blank board, and tons and tons and tons of these colored blocks. And each color, if you're building your world, can be used, or it represents a different feature. So we've got terrain, which, let's see, like a green terrain block would turn into this. It would be kind of digitally rendered as that. Hazards, coins, enemies, water, power-ups, story blocks, which you can fill in. You can write a whole story your game is based around. go on and on and on, but I'll show you the physical components real quick. So it comes with the board, which is a 13 by 13 grid. And this is where you place all the little colored blocks, which I will now show you. Set that there. Try not to spill all these out. So, we got white, purple, yellow, orange, green, red. I'm sorry, these aren't purple. These are kind of like pink, magenta. These are purple and blue. And I am pretty certain that we're missing tons of these because they're little and they get lost. We've had this for a year. And full disclosure, these were not organized like this when I went and grabbed it from my son's room. They're all mixed up, but I wanted you to see kind of how it comes in the box. So, a few of them on the grid so you can see how they just nestle right in there. Or I'll try to. With it upright. So you arrange the blocks however you want them, depending on what you're making. And in the app, there's a function to take a picture of your creation, whether it's a piece of your terrain or if it's a character or an enemy. And then that picture sort of uploads and is translated digitally towards the creation of your game. So, this is just the absolute simplest, briefest explanation of all the amazing things that you can do with this game. But, as I said, if there is a video game nut kid in your life, I cannot stress strongly enough how much I recommend Bloxels. And who knows, your nerdy little 7-year-old, my nerdy little 7-year-old, might grow up to be an amazing game developer someday. So anyway, Bloxels, I love it. Check it out. Okay, I'm going to move on now to my last little holiday gift idea. Okay, last but not least, I have a little, you can call it like a gift collection or something. So a lot of times what me and my girlfriends do on holidays or for birthdays is, instead of just like one big thing or several big things, we give each other little goodie bags, kind of like stocking stuffers, full of just a bunch of little things that we know that we like or need. So I put together kind of an example. This is a really fun idea, especially if you're not rolling in the dough right now, as many of us or not, myself included. If you're on kind of a budget, but you still want to give something kind of nice to someone you care about. So this is, this isn't the craziest box in the world, but it's a collection of some like pretty little girly things that, your girlfriend or your wife or your bestie or your sister or whomever might like. Or your brother or your boyfriend. Doesn't have to be girl only. Specify that. So I'm just going to pull out each item and show you examples of what you can put in a little goodie bag or goodie box. I'll start with this because it's pretty. So this is super cute little crystal perfume bottle. It's empty right now. And you can give this to someone empty or put a nice perfume in it, or maybe even a little essential oil blend if you like. Or it can just be an empty bottle for vanity decoration. On my bathroom counters and my vanity, I like little things like this, even if there's nothing in them, just for a pretty effect. See, it's kind of an old-fashioned perfume. Dabber type of bottle. This kind of thing you can find super, super cheap. Sometimes at thrift stores, but all the time I see things like this in antique stores and flea market type of venues. And it kind of just depends on where you're at, but where I live there are warehouses of antique dealers who have set up stalls, who have tons and tons of beautiful little trinkets like this for cheap. They're not necessarily very valuable, but they're super cute. So I think this makes a great little addition to a pretty little gift box. Next, I threw in some nail polishes. You'll notice there's kind of a pink blush colored theme to this. I like, if I'm going to do a little boxed up collection of cute items, I like them to all sort of go together so it has a nice visual effect when they open it up. So I've got a couple of nail polishes here. This is actually a pricier brand, so you don't feel like you have to pick up this exact brand. Drugstores have super, super cheap, pretty nail polishes, but you've got kind of a coppery one and it's sort of an iridescent pink. I don't know if the light will show that, but I think these go with the pretty pink theme. Put this in there. You guys may remember this. This was a gift given to me. I thought it made a good little filler for this gift box in particular. This example gift box. I'm not giving this away because I love it still. But it's just a pink puff keychain that anyone would like. I like it. So just cute little odds and ends like this, little baubles. go with the theme well. Something like an inexpensive little pair of sunglasses. Might be good in your gift box, gift bag. You can see my light and everything in there. So these make a cute little addition, I think. Finally, this is cool. Oh, these sunglasses, by the way, you can find stuff like that pretty cheap at Forever 21, places like that. That's actually a good place to find a lot of little beauty, inexpensive beauty type stocking stuffer, small items. So finally, the last thing, or things I put in my example gift box, were some little samples. And you may have these lying around if, you do a subscription, beauty subscription or something like Ipsy. You might have gotten little things like this. These make great stocking stuffers if they're not being used by you. Got a sample of a really nice perfume, actually, a nice sort of high-end one. It's Ralph Lauren Romance. As well as a little sample of a blush from Too Faced. It's pretty. So it's nothing major, won't break the bank, but will be appreciated nonetheless. Try out this little perfume. Open this up. It comes in the cutest little miniature bottle. It's just a little dropper style. But yeah, something simple like this. So, this is just kind of a few ideas. Can be anything really, and presentation can be really, really simple, or it can be super pretty and dramatic. If I were to do something like this and I wanted to up the value of it a little bit, I might put it in a small kind of handbag, or even like a makeup bag. So there's surprises inside. So it's like a gift, or gifts within a gift, if that makes sense. So yeah, I love giving little kind of mixed small items all in one to my friends and family. And it's fun to decorate the packaging and make it look really cute. So, that is all I have for you today. Just a few little ideas. Hopefully you saw something you liked that you might want to use as a gift for someone you care about this holiday season, or at least something to inspire you your own gift ideas. So, that's it for me for tonight. Don't forget to try your luck and enter the JORD watch giveaway by clicking the link down below. And if you want to go ahead and purchase a JORD watch, use my coupon code ASMR Requests for $25 off your purchase for the next 2 weeks. Okay, guys. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it interesting, maybe a little helpful, and of course, relaxing. And, as always, I wish you